Hey folks, Odd here with your Outer World News. Sorry about the late upload. I have a lot to go over today, and I had to do a lot of homework because I was out trying to get some supplies together for the global coastal event, which now I'm starting to see might be something even more catastrophic. If you guys want to sit around and listen to what I'm starting to believe is about to happen, you guys may be shocked. Alright, this is what I'm gathering from my investigation and from my homework. You guys, like I always say, you guys are free. I leave the links at the bottom to do all of your own research. Okay? I really need you guys to look into this and tell me what you guys think. I need your guys' thinking caps on, and I need you guys to do some homework today because we really need to figure this out. Once this video is done, please copy, paste it, spread it around, share it on Facebook, get the information out, okay? If you believe it's fallible. Okay, so here we go. William Cooper, Agenda 21, Iron Mountain, Albert Pike. This is from False Flag America 8675. Very interesting here. If you guys don't know what Agenda 21 and Iron Mountain is, I brought this up before. Please look into this, because then it would, some of the stuff that's starting to go on will really make some more sense. Also about how you guys know how all of our presidents are related, right? In some shape or form. Alright, well, you guys can go ahead and leave comments on that. I gotta move quickly on here because I got a lot to go over, and you know how screencast is. Okay, Fukushima revisited. Dr. Michio Kaku. Fukushima, nuclear facility. Do you guys remember Chernobyl? They buried it in concrete over a certain period of time, pretty much very quickly, during that disaster. And now look what's happening with Fukushima. Except Fukushima, they're letting all the radiation spread into the atmosphere and into the waters. Why? Why? Get to that later. Alright, so here we go. The moon is shaking. Yes, the moon is shaking. This is from Quran 16. If you guys want to look in it, this was just uploaded. Also another one, Following the Dancing Ball Moon, full screen, 1080p. And the super moon on the move. The moon is not moving. The earth is. I'm going to get back to that. Remember, the Lord says the earth will shake to and fro like a drunkard. Alright, so here we go. Supersonic CME strikes Earth. Now, we've been having a lot of people here, some people, maybe think I'm nuts about when I say this, but there's been a lot of people that have been investigating objects next to the sun. Okay? I'm believing that they're lining us up for a kill shot. And we all know where Ison's coming from, and I don't, there's people out there that don't believe in Nibiru. But wormwood, the Bible talks about it. It's lurking. And it's on its way. Now, there's a video out there that I forgot to put up on here, but you guys can look it up. It talks about the planet Ceres and how it may have life, water, vegetation. It is supposed to be the fifth planet from our sun. It's remnants of planet Tiamat. There's a lot of rumor, speculation, talk, and stuff like that we originally came from planet Tiamat. Now, I believe in God, and I believe that God built this world for us, and there's people that believe that Tiamat is actually Satan's planet. There's a lot of different things that go around, but I only go by the word of the Bible. I'm just giving you guys, what I've gathered, and you guys can do what you want with it. But they have not taken a photo of Ceres since 2003? I think, or something like that, or 2004. You guys have to check the video out because that guy has some very interesting information. Okay, I'll try to fit the link in at the bottom, but they are saying that it has water and all kinds of stuff, but we have perfect images of every other planet around here except for Ceres. We even know what Pluto looks like, and Ceres would be the real fifth planet from our sun. So what I'm thinking is, are they going to bug out? Or try to? Also, here you go. Bust it. Free Adam Kokesh. Page created 6 days before arrest at Pout rally. WW7 did it again. Now, this is what I'm starting to believe, folks. Adam Kokesh, you know, he used to work for the military. We already know that. But I think he might have been a little undercover agent sent in by the feds to find out who would join his cause, to find out where militias were, ammunition, guns, like who people that carry guns and stuff, so the military can strike them first. It was all a big setup, a scam, a scandal, to find out who would join, who would try to say they would, to start their movement, the New World Order movement. Is it a New World Order on this planet, or a New World Order somewhere else? Is Earth about to be destroyed by wormwood? No, because God says the planet won't. But you guys decide. Adam Kokesh, armed, march on DC. Plans changed. Now there's no march on DC. The plans have changed. I wonder why. Because now he's gathered as much information as he needed to give to the feds to take down these people. Alex Jones and him are working together. And I can't believe I never seen this before. Think about it. All this crazy stuff going on in the world. All these crazy conspiracy theories. And the only thing that Alex Jones has been talking about lately is guns. Second Amendment. Guns. Benghazi. Now, we all know our president is just a puppet. Because there's video proof of him and his wife when his wife's like, all this over a stupid flag. And then he nods his head like, yeah, sarcastically. You know, like, yeah, it's stupid, isn't it? And then he doesn't salute soldiers. And all kinds of different things. And he's passing bills without anybody's permission. Here we go, May 26, 2013. Today, the 26th, is the Trinity of the church. 3-planet triangle in the sky. I seen it tonight. Indy 500, Grand Prix de Monaco, Demon, and how a ticket on here says 666 to the Grand Prix de Monaco, May 26, 2013, from the movie Iron Man 2. A lot of weird, crazy stuff going down, folks, and we all know how Illuminati likes to work in codes and sequences. Teenager arrested over Facebook comments about Boston Marathon bombers denied bail. So he doesn't even get bail, and he was arrested over Facebook comments about Boston Marathon bombers. And he's not allowed out, and I think I know why, because they set him up. That other boy got set up too, remember, for the whole Sandy Hook thing? Anybody that's getting out information is at risk. Here we go. America, homeland, tanks moving. Before news, yes, always take it with a grain of salt, but I find it interesting because these people are saying that they know that this is going on. I've read another article about something like this as well. Okay, so it's something we're going to have to watch. Also here, foreign troops, armed vehicles spotted. New Hampshire, Florida, West Virginia. UN vehicles, folks, they're everywhere. Now they're driving down the streets, armed. And they've been spotted. You know, I don't know. This just came out from Peaks app. I can't pronounce her name. But is America preparing for a military operation within its borders? You know, then we also had that other footage of the train. And then Dabu had footage of the train. And this has been ongoing and it's been upticked. Even my wife has told me that there's been military vehicles. And I still got to get that picture up. The army truck driving by the house. You know, it's all over the place. You know, if you're military and you watch my videos, you know, I know you guys have kept an oath and I know you would not harm American citizens. And this I do know. You know, it's the UN. I know there might be some brainwashed ones in there, but I know most of you will be on our side. The American people. For freedom, liberty, and justice. For all. Also, is this part of their plan? Ship crews ignore warnings before Western Kentucky bridge collapse. Are they taking out the bridges on purpose so we can't scramble, can't get away? Key dignitaries of places where people have the most possible guns. Are we going to start seeing more of these bridge collapses? Because it's becoming crazy. Is it that? Or is it because of the pole shift and the continental shelves drifting? Could be either one. Burning U.S. railroad bridge collapses caught on camera. This is in Texas. The firefighters tried to extinguish the blaze. Who set it on fire? The government? Was FEMA there? I'm going to continue to investigate this because we already know what happened to the Texas fertilizer plant. Why do they blow it up? Because they know that people can use fertilizer as explosives, so they wanted to get rid of anything that people could possibly use to their advantage in that location, so they shot it with a missile. Then you have the Boston bombings to find out who was true and who wasn't. Keep us all divided. Washington State bridge collapse caught on camera. There's another bridge collapse. They say because of a truck. Oversized truck. Another one. Overpass collapses after train collision. 7 injured. Then we also had that train crash also on the East Coast. The derailment. Is all of this something else? Do you guys remember in Canada when they planted that bomb on the railroad tracks? Said it was Al-Qaeda related? Now all this? Challenging Manseto, over 2 million marched the streets. We already know about Manseto, but is it a huge cover-up for something more? I'm starting to think so. And I don't have the video up here now, dang it. But there's a video, I'll have it up on the links. Obama passes a law to where if you have a job, it's mandatory to get a vaccination. Mandatory vaccination if you have a job. Mark of the beast, anyone? The times are here. Deluge, heavy rain turns deadly in San Antonio, Texas. More in San Antonio, Texas. This is chopper footage from Earthspace 101. Also, Andrew Heath, Ice Age now, the year without spring, floods and mudslides and more, mass evacuations, huge tornadoes. Is this HARP in action? Full blast? The earthquakes that are to come? All of this weather? The high winds all over the country? In the world? Ice Age now, a year without spring, Western Europe wallows in wintry spring weather. Flooding in Kingston, Jamaica, Part 2. This is my boy right here, Musgrave Dre. Okay? Sorry if I didn't pronounce your name right, bro. Check it out. More flooding in Kingston, Jamaica. It's my Jamaica brother down there, man. Keeping it real, giving us good info. Also, Dutch Sense, radar pulses, Heart Ring, Scholar Square events. Lots and lots of them to check out. So Dutch Sense is doing his thing too a lot lately, man. He's been on it. Also, C2010 X1 Elenin C2012 S1 Ison in the Nibiru Shar Cycle Part 1. He has a 2-part series here. This is Mulder 2400. I'll have this information at the bottom. Very interesting. Okay, sorry folks that I got to speed this up. But, you know, prophetic message from the Lord. 23. Waters, May 19th, 2013 will rise. Okay, and then also another friend, subscriber on my channel, brought me to another thing that I'm going to have to get the link to as well. Put it in the box. That you guys can see that all this water is rising right now. Sea level rise warnings have been happening all year because the global shelves are melting at a rapid pace. Global coastal flood warnings everywhere, constantly. Something's about to go down. Now we have to take heed to that. Also what Cliff High was saying, okay? You know, they just had a 6.0, which I see they took off the map. There was just a 6.0 in Uzbekistan, and it's not here now. So this stuff's getting crazy, folks. Here on live earthquake map, it's still showing it. There it is, 6.0, Eastern Uzbekistan. Sorry, I got to speed this up. AMF also showing all of this right here around the state of California. Also here on the East Coast. Also here, solar data. I think they're manipulating this. I really do. As you can see, KP index is really high because solar image still looks about the same with the anvils, but the time's changing. You guys tell me what you think. And if you guys don't believe, some of you might not believe that the Illuminati exists, type in Illuminati backwards. www.illuminatibackwards.com. And guess where it takes you? The National Security Agency. So there you go, folks. I'm telling you, something big is going to happen. Much love to us all, and may God bless us.